tuned into the Regular Ass Podcast.
He ain't rocket science, right, Bino?
Yeah.
If he could do it, Bino could do it.
Anybody can do it. Yo,
bring us right in,
man. You already know what this is, man. It's your boy D-Boy Bino, aka Mr. Half Info, aka Mr. 732 is back in the building. You already know what it is, man. Know what I mean? To the left of me, we got a special guest today. You know, our son, Telemade. You know what I mean? Doing big things out here, man. As you can tell from the background. But we're going to let him get more into it. You know what I mean? Definitely.
Yeah, I thought you wasn't going to introduce him, Bino.
Change my mind.
Intro.
No, I told you, you know what I mean? How I feel, man, when I do it, man. You know?
Right, well,
you feel me?
Last but not least, Asbury Sauce, a.k.a. the host with the almost. Thanks for tuning into the Regular Ass Podcast, episode 318.
Yeah, 318. Let's go.
One time for the boys. It's a clap happening. We can't hear, but it's going off.
Yeah. No, man.
Clap.
Like, let us know, man. Y'all bringing on, man. Like, what made you start everything and get this idea, you know?
Well, what made me get that idea is from the 80s. I was born in 77. You know what I mean? So I came up in the 80s. In the 80s, you had Dapper Dan, you had rap. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So what they did was, I seen them come through with the Dapper Dan, with the polos on, with different things on. So it's like I took a liking to it. You know what I mean? I dabbled in a little bit of everything. It's not just one thing. I dabbled in everything. I'm a hustler. So you know what I mean? So it was like I got tired of going back and forth to jail. So I was like, fuck it. I gotta do something else. I gotta do something else for these kids. So
But not get into something you went to.
yeah, something I like, something I love.
It seemed like it could kind of feel like a little intimidating to try because it's so many different clothing lines and shit out there. You know what I'm saying? So to like, I respect you for that, definitely, for being able to still get that shit to go.
Yeah.
It's like almost like trying to rap right now. Like
everybody doing it.
This is trillion zero. You got the internet.
But
everybody got a T-shirt. Everybody got a this and that. Know what I mean? To still even want to do it and then to have your own lane in that shit. You know what I mean? That's definitely respectable.
Yeah, it was. It's kind of hard. It's definitely a journey. It's definitely hard. But it's just like what I do is I just don't have my own brand. I do other things too. That's why my clothing line is called Telemade Entertainment. So it's an entertainment company also. So I do other things also. I throw parties. I host parties because I'm a celebrity designer. So I design a lot of people's stuff. You know what I mean? A lot of clothing that people probably wearing out there right now that I design. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit different for me. I just don't got a brand, just a clothing brand. I do the schools. I do a lot of different things. I do like I said, other people's brands and everything like that.
So internet, like, what was the first piece you ever like? What's your first piece? And hold on, let me even go back before that. Like, what was the process you like coming up with the name? What the name mean? That's always a big thing. Probably had some other crazy shit. What's going on?
Alright, one thing, that's my last name. Taylor is my last name, but it really doesn't mean my last name. You know what I mean? I come from the bottom, so me coming up, like I said before, me coming up, it was like I always wanted that glamorous life, that lifestyle of a tailor. You know what I mean? The getting tailored, getting, you know what I mean, getting suited up, getting ready, getting things, but that just not coming for a person that's a square, that's like, oh, I'm getting tailored and I'm going to the office and all that type of stuff. That's it's dedicated to everybody, like everybody that's from the bottom, going that's striving to get to the top. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Telemade.
So
That's a dope ass name, though.
And that was the first name you came up with, and that was it. You stuck to it.
That was it. That was it.
That's what's up. All right, now the first piece. What was your first piece that you put together for yourself?
The first piece, it was a hoodie. It was a hoodie. But before we go into that, before we go into the hoodie, because I gotta go describe the logo, that circle logo,
Okay.
that circle logo right there.
Okay.
That's a big shout out to my man Nooch, right? Nooch.
What up? What up?
He
That
what
was
he
it.
did was
Name what happened to be Raymond London with it.
nah.
Right?
They're looking for you, boy.
Yeah, what the fuck is Raymond London? But yeah.
Nah, Nooch. I've been asking everybody because I can't draw, so I was asking everybody like, "Yo, I need a logo because I got these thoughts in my head, but I don't know how to do it."
Yeah.
So, come to find out, months and months and months go by. My next door neighbor knew how to do it. We outside drinking and everything like that. He got his computer out there, and he like, "Look at this design I just made." I said, "Yo, you can't do the logo?" I said, "I'm gonna tell you exactly what I want and how I want it." And he was like, "All right, I'll do it." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He did it like in 2 minutes, and I asked him. I said, I'm about to blow." I said, so if you want part of this, you can get part of it because you just made that logo. Nobody else would do it.
Right,
He was like, "Nah, just keep it." He said, "Nah, just keep it." Then you got you mentioned my first piece. My first piece, Mario Scagnetti did it, which is my cousin.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
Big Sky.
he did it. So you know what I mean. He did my first. It was that logo, and it was on a hoodie. I had 2 different colors. I had maybe 30 to 40 sweatshirts, hoodies.
Oh, that's nice.
That was a nice stuff.
And I still got it. I still got that hoodie. And people still rocking that hoodie. This how good my material is. Like, material to me is everything. If you get it something tailor-made, you're going to have it for years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And soon it's going to be in stores. It's going to be all over. Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy right now. So,
Yeah. I like the nice pieces you even brought out today, man. Or just fun. It's nice.
Definitely.
I appreciate that. The feel of that little. What's
100%
that feel
cotton.
right there? That feel right there.
Let me sell that. Let me sell that. Yo, get out of here. Let me sell this. Oh, nah. Oh, yeah. This is. Damn, what is that? What is mine? That's just so good as hell.
Definitely, that's nice.
Damn.
And then it's the
stitching.
classic stitching that came with your original logo. That's the stitching around the logo. That's
It
dope.
was blind.
See
You gotta
that?
peep the details.
Mhm.
No, man, definitely. Like I remember seeing said like you got the boxing gloves back there. I seen you had Roy Jones. What did you actually do for Roy
You know,
Jones?
Roy Jones. All right. So let's get back to, you said celebrity boxing. I'm
Yeah.
getting into Roy Jones in a second.
Uh-huh.
But Indio Champ. You know what I mean? I met Indio Champ and he from Jersey, from Newark. You know what I mean?
Boxer,
Indio.
obviously, yeah.
Nah, he ain't no boxer. He be kicking. He the dude, that big dude that be kicking stuff out of people's hands on the internet, man.
No.
kicking
Yeah, he be big as hell. He
Like
probably
walking
real
down the
big.
street.
yeah, like yeah.
He be kicking stuff out of people's
Not
hands.
Tyrone, remember?
Nah, not
It's
that.
Indio Champ.
Yeah, Indio Champ.
Indio Chan.
Yeah. You've
But-
seen it,
But
but
savage.
seen
Do
him,
you get your food back? Do you pay for your food or something?
He kicking it out of your hand.
That's it?
Yeah.
Indio savage.
Yeah, well, this is bomb facts.
He bigs up people, like, you know what I mean. He comes from the bottom. He got like, pardon me, I stutter a little bit. You know?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
me
saying?
too. You hear this?
Yeah. I'm like,
Shit, don't you feel bad? Trust me.
But you know,
You better get a word out.
Hey, we're not going to, we're not going to do this today.
Don't you feel bad? This motherfucker.
Nah, I'm fucking But go
Nah,
ahead,
no.
pardon me.
Indio's like a motivational speaker. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he do. He motivate different people from doing different things. And like losing weight, you know what I mean, staying out the streets and stuff like that.
That's what's
You know
up.
what I mean? So I met him and he wanted me to do his gear for he was about to do this metaverse. It was the first fight ever done in the metaverse. Boxing match in the metaverse. And so that's what he wanted me to make his gear. So I said, all right, I'll make his gear. I make his gear. So I made his gear, whatever. Then he was like, yo, won't you make Roy Jones gear? I said, give me his sizes. I make it. You know what I mean? Boom. Then it all happened after that.
So he fought Roy in the metaverse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that. Oh, word. That was in the
Yeah.
metaverse. Word.
Yeah.
Damn. Right. I thought that was like.
Like with the headsets. Like everybody got the head.
The metaverse is like, it's like a cartoon. It's like a cartoon. That's how I could describe it. It's like a
Not
cartoon.
VR though.
Nah, it's like a cartoon that you.
Like
that
an
you actually-
avatar.
Yeah, like an avatar.
Yeah, okay.
And they sitting there fighting and stuff like that. But they really fought though.
Mhm.
You know what I mean, a lot of people thought that they.
But it was presented as a yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
I think I did hear about that, but a couple other people did something else after that. Probably so that was the first one.
Yeah, that was the first one.
But I definitely heard about that.
Yeah.
Was it the Olympics? Some shit, God. But I know what you're talking about. It'll be all cartoonish, like when you're watching it, like through the metaverse. But it's actual movements that people are doing in real life.
Yeah, they actually.
So
They actually fighting each other.
Mhm.
They actually fighting each
And
other.
to be live, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it don't be
Yeah,
live.
that's right.
It don't be live.
That's why I think they upped it too, because the shit that I heard more recent, like you can watch that shit live while it's happening. Dead ass. And I don't know if it was the tennis shit that just happened. One of these. I don't know. I got to do my research.
Yeah,
Do your own research, but it's out there.
What is mine? But yeah. So that's how they got.
yeah, that's how that
That's
got
dope.
played. But celebrity boxing, me getting into celebrity boxing was a little bit different. My man Dylan, you know what I mean? So what up, Dylan? But he the one that actually introduced me to celebrity boxing. And the first person I ever did was the dude Wide Neck. I mean, the social media dude.
Yeah.
He in and out of jail now, but you know what I mean.
Wide neck.
Oh,
he did?
Oh,
You know wide neck.
yeah.
No neck, wide neck.
Yeah.
Yo, so is celebrity boxing a company or is it like a name? You know, is it just like celebrity boxing or is like that's an actual company that?
That's an actual company. Shout out to Damon. Damon, the owner of Celebrity Boxing.
Oh, that's what's
You know
up.
what I mean? Celebrity Boxing goes all over. Like, they got a couple fights coming up in Atlantic City. Then they go to Florida. We've been all over. And, you know, and because of Dylan, like I said, because of Dylan giving me that spot with Wide Neck, I done progressed. It's been like almost 2 years now that I've been with Celebrity Boxing. Been doing
That's
stuff for 'em,
dope.
whatever.
Let me give you a nice one time for that one right there. Big claps. That's what's
Big
up.
fat. Definitely.
That's a nice move.
Yeah, that's definitely is.
Because I mean, somebody introduced somebody. That's one thing. You still got to do the work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
clearly, you did the work. You was able to parlay that into a whole other situations too. That's dope.
Yeah, like I said, I'm a hustler. I'm gonna get it no matter how.
So do they wear like? Are they wearing your brand, or you only just designing them right now? Just designing for another brand.
Nah, what I do is I design for other people, other brands too.
Mhm.
But like you see that glove, when I design for them, for the owner, I like style the owner. Like the owner, he'll be wearing a celebrity boxing jacket or a sweatsuit or you know what I mean, stuff
You
like
styling
that.
it for
I
celebrity
style it.
boxing.
I make
Got
it.
it.
I make
Got
it.
it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But you might see my logo, like I made him a varsity jacket. He got my logo on the arm, stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? So, and then for the fighters, I actually design certain ones that pay me because I'm a subcontractor for celebrity boxing. I don't work exactly for them. You know what I mean? So they I get in contact with the fighters or whatever, and the fighters will be like, all right, yeah, I need something done, this and that for the fight that's coming up, and then I'll make these stuff, you know what I mean, for them. And then sometimes you'll see my logo. Most of the time you'll see my logo on their gear. You know what I mean?
Wow, okay, that's dope as hell.
Dope.
So like,
Wait, hold on, wait, I got a question. So like when you style them, like, do you have to like send them like 3 or 4 or 5 different like, you know what I mean, set up, or do they just get it game day and shit? They just like,
Nah,
rock with this one.
Nah, it ain't like
It's
that.
a whole process.
It's a whole
Oh, alright,
process.
true. I didn't know exactly
Because
what amount. I just was wondering like,
Yo,
what happens when you get your shit? You know what I mean? They fight you over this.
like,
I'm happy
you like
that
Dave,
you
man,
I'm happy that you asked that question too, because Cause some of these celebrities and so-called celebrities is a pain in the ass, yo.
Yeah,
I'm dead serious. Like,
how
yo,
you keep doing shit
because
over.
it's like they got ideas. What it is Taylor Made brings your vision to life. You know what I'm saying? So if you have anything in your mind that you want, and this goes to everybody that's out there, everybody. I don't care what you want, how you want it done, I can do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's official. Like, it goes to leather jackets, to fur coats, to boxing gear, to football gear, to whatever sport, whatever you want. To a tailor-made suit, whatever you want, I could do it. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
So, but to get back to that question, to get back to what you were saying, with them, they come to me, they say, oh, I got this idea, I want, like this lady, I ain't gonna say her name, but she was the most pain in the ass, yo. When I say pain in the ass, she was like, yo, I want it like this. And then you make it like that. And then she's like, oh no, I don't want it like that. I want it like this. But you said this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I give her a mock-up. And what I do is, before I do anything, is a mock-up. A mock-up is a drawing of what the product is going to look like. So this is what I give them. I give them a mock-up. They got to say yes or no to the mock-up.
You gotta sign off on it.
Yeah. And once you sign off on it, then I get to working on it. You can't come in the middle of it and be like, oh, I don't want this. I want it like this. I changed my mind.
Signed off already.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what she was doing. She kept on going back and forth. So I had to, man, she paid me a lot, you know what I mean? But it was
Was it
crazy.
worth the money?
Nah, it wasn't.
Damn,
It sometimes just don't be worth it, God. That money don't be anything all the time, God.
Yeah,
Headaches
man,
like you,
the headache,
nasty
yeah.
people that's headache. You like, yo, come on, man.
always
This
say
shit
that
ain't
though, man.
This ain't worth it.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
But still, just to even maybe moving in them spaces, though. Killing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
It's different. They gave me a different platform to move on. Celebrity boxing definitely gave me a different platform to move on, because now I'm getting recognized from everybody. Everybody that's somebody is recognizing who I am, and it's like, oh, Taylor Made, yeah, okay. Like we went up to Fashion Week. Me and my cousin, we drive up. We in the Sprinter van. We get let out in the front row. We got regular tickets. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man B. But we got regular tickets, and then we walk up to the door. And I see somebody, and they like, yo, Taylor Made, what up? You know what I mean? Just let me in. I ain't even use my tickets.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's, no, man, no,
So-
like, it's getting out there.
Yeah,
Definitely.
so it's definitely moving.
But that's what I like about it too, though, because it's like, it's not like you said earlier, like getting into it. Everybody's doing clothing, but on reality, it's like you said, it's a brand, it's an entity, like it's entertainment.
Yeah.
Like you're doing everything, and that's what's different about it.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? That's the push. Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm different. You gotta set yourself. If you're doing it, set yourself apart from everybody else and attack that angle. And that's what's great about it. Definitely. Or does mine respect that? But yeah. So like, you plan on getting into stores and like, you know what I mean, making it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Get into Macy's. Like, I guess that's the big thing. You know what I mean? Like, look, I'm like, yo, let me get into Macy's first or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, but you know what I mean? That's what you plan on doing.
My plan is to basically get a store into the mall. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's my next step. I want a store into the mall that somebody could come in there and then y'all could be like, all right, I want a varsity jacket, and actually be like, I measured you up and everything, and then we go on the computer. Well, I have a computer to the side, and you could actually go on there and put your colors together, and then I put everything else together for you. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you know what I mean. I want a store that looks like something like my vision. This is my vision. I want something that looks like when you go into a Louis Vuitton store or something.
I've never been in a Louis Vuitton.
Alright,
What you saying?
like when you go into a Louis Vuitton store, they buzz you in. You go in. You get like mimosas and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We got.
You know what's up
then you
for
got-
real.
Yeah.
I was watching. You got selections.
Like at the bar, like somebody's right there with it.
Nah, you got like they come around with it, whatever, and hand you the mimosas and stuff
I like
that.
buzz shopping too.
Yeah, so you know what I mean, like that was my before life, before all this, you know what I mean. I was a Louis Vuitton, Gucci. I was into that, you know what I mean, into that thing, you know what I'm saying. So, like I said, I always been into fashion, but the streets had me, you know what I mean. So, for most of my life, I was in the streets, you know what I mean.
So I mean, it's a legal way now.
Yeah.
But it's a hustler is a hustler. Like, you know what I mean? If you can hustle, you know what I mean, you can hustle anything. Like, you know what I mean? And some people be like, oh, you use the word hustler. You know what I mean? It's automatically drugs. Nah, a hustler is a hustler. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you about your business. Like, that's what you about. You attack it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? It's you know what I mean? As long as you got that mind frame to switch it.
As long as you focus,
definitely.
focus on what you want to do. Where you want to go. You gotta have tunnel vision. You know what I mean? And tunnel vision is just not focusing on. It's focusing on that one thing, but also it's focusing on all these other things that could make that one thing. You know what I mean? Because if you just focus on one thing might not get you there. Now, if you focus on several other things that's just in the same field,
you open up your options, better chances. That one get shot down and you just be like, oh, forget it, it's over. Like 7, 8 other things. You like on to the next. But still, that's just one shoot down anyway. You might even bring that one back, whatever that first idea was. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that shit do take a certain amount of courage to even go into it, and you gotta believe in your shit. I mean, no matter what it is, but definitely something like that. When you're in the sales and you selling shit to people, you got a product or whatever. You have to really believe in that shit. You can't be. Other people can't believe in it more than you. Like, everybody just be running up on you, buying your shit all the time. It's like, motherfucker, like what is it? Like, you know what I mean? So you make it move to where you're not dependent on things like that. You out there in the mix. You know what I'm saying? And providing like a special. You know what I mean? When I'm thinking about, because somebody always give you a problem to say if I want something custom. I'll go to them and they be like, all right, well, can you get 5 or 6 other people or 10 other people to do it too? Like, I don't want to just make one. Like, you know what I mean? I need to make at least 10. And then it's like, damn, I just want one. How I'm supposed to go? You know what I mean? I ain't in the sales. I'm a customer. I want to buy this motherfucker. But shit like that. So that's dope that literally one person could just come to you with an idea and just get something.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. I do shit.
That's telling me for real.
Yeah. This year I'm gonna have some different stuff coming out. I'm gonna have these bubbles with heated sensors in them.
The heated bubble?
Yeah. So I know we probably ain't gonna use that out here, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, that shit.
But
now we get cold out here. Shit. But I feel you talking about like them motherfuckers that be cold as hell for like 7 months.
I mean, some people staying outside for a long time. Like, They may need that. I've been freezing out there. So it get cold. You got to tuck in.
I remember going to the sports goods stores and getting the muffins. We call it the muffins. You put it. It was like little metal containers, and you put you fuel it up, and they get hot. You put it in like a glove, and you hold it, and you put it in your pocket, and you just getting warm. From being outside all the time.
So I know from the little pocket
warmers.
The little bag shit. You put it Or this one, like I remember shit, or this one shit. So but that shit dope. Motherfucker out in Colorado and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
This is my style. Like my style is for all the hustlers out there. Like even my basketball shorts. Like if you would a pair of my basketball shorts got an extra pocket inside the pocket. So you can't lose your keys, you can't lose nothing, and they got a zipper on it. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? That's something totally different from what everybody else is doing. You know what I mean? So now when you wearing them shorts, there ain't nothing falling out them shorts. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Especially not your kids or your money. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
That's perfect. 'Cause everything coming out through loose ass basketball shorts.
So you sit down. So you sit down. It's over. What is bond?
Filled out.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah.
Thinking out here. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
What is bond? Feel me? Anything, get it done.
Anything.
Look, that's anything. You know what I mean? Anything. Facts.
Mm-hmm. What's your website and shit? Like what?
It's my website.
Exactly.
My website is
Or any way that to get
everybody.
in contact with you.
Oh, okay. My Instagram is TaylorMade. It's TaylorMade_ENT. Because a lot of people get it mixed up with the other Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's my Instagram. My website is TaylorMade. TaylorMade ENT. BigCartel.com. Yeah, so that's my website.
Okay.
Now, just DM me if you need anything on Instagram or any social media outlet.
Exactly. It's 2020. Don't act like it's 2023, man. It's 2023. You need something.
Yeah. Motherfuckers like, yo, how we do this? How you do that? Yeah, like what the fuck?
Where's the thing on the website?
Y'all be here like, motherfuckers
Man,
like, yo,
damn, stop playing.
yo, how you find your YouTube? Yo, go on YouTube and just type it in.
Yeah, crazy.
Yo, that's crazy. Like, yo, like, you know what I mean? He gave you correct spelling, but definitely. So, everything. Like, what's your next event? Like, you got anything coming up what people should watch out for?
Yeah, we got
like,
this. I got this celebrity. It's an all-star. I call it the All-Star Pop-Up Shop. Now, the All-Star Pop-Up Shop is something totally different from any other pop-up shop because I'm doing it with Mario Scagnetti, and what he doing is he gonna have the art show. We got the art show, and we gonna have fashion there. But also we're gonna have hors d'oeuvres. We're gonna have the greatest champagne. We're gonna have
Back to your high class, upper class, movie shit.
Yeah, like
that
something,
same
so-
and shit. I
hors
like
d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Pigs in a blanket and shit like that.
Nah,
I'm fucking with you.
Oysters, man.
The real shit. No cheese and crackers, huh? No cheese and crackers, motherfucker. Nah, real deal shit, but but
Yeah,
where
real
this bun?
deal. And that's
Where that's gonna be at?
That's we ain't gonna give out the location.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
One
That's
thing-
the definition
one
of
thing-
pop-up, okay? That's what pop-up mean.
We not giving out the location. You gotta buy tickets to get the location. We got DJ Skills gonna be on the ones and twos. We got
Shout out DJ Skills.
we're gonna have a different vibe. It's gonna be, we got a lot of different vendors. If you want a vendor, hit me up. You know what I mean? If you want to be one of the vendors, hit me up. You know what I mean? If you're an artist, hit me up. I'm talking about a real artist. Well, not rappers that are real artists, but I'm talking about like actual people that paint and and stuff like that.
Artiste.
Yeah. I don't know how to put the two and two together.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
It's artists, but like
artists.
just that when we think of artists, we already thinking about music. Like that's a music artist. Like we're talking about an artist, the original shit. You know what I'm saying? Artist, art.
But yeah, it's gonna be like an upscale type of vibe, but also like mellow and having a good time. Don't have to worry about your surroundings and that type of thing.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a day party. I'm gonna tell you the date. The date is November 18th. You know what I mean? Tickets are going on sale probably like next week. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start putting different flyers out with the different vendors that's gonna be there, and some of my celebrity friends might pop up. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna say that. I got a couple like true brothers that's in the celebrity that's somebody.
Okay.
So you know what I mean? They might pop up and check us out.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's definitely what's up.
Hell yeah.
Definitely, man. So yeah, we definitely gonna drop the info for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all that.
The information for y'all. Pop up.
Yeah, appreciate
Pop
you
up.
coming through,
You know what I
brother.
mean? Get your tickets.
I
Yeah.
appreciate this. Y'all took me away from my Sunday football games.
What your fan?
Let's get him back to it.
No, we get back to it, man. No, man.
Wrap us up, B.
Oh, you a Cowboy?
I'm Cowboy.
Oh yeah, my man. No, my
Wrap
man.
us up, B.
No, my man. You already know I'm about to kill him with it.
Yo, he want you to take him home with him.
Yo, you already know what this is, man. It's your boy D-Boy Bino, aka Mr. Half Info, aka Mr. 732. Is back in the building.
He's out the building.
Oh yeah, I'm out the building. I'm backing out the building.
He's backing out.
You know what I mean? Definitely to
Yes.
left of me. You know what I mean? Oh, well, yeah, you know. You gotta tell him,
Sign him out.
What up?
You know what I mean?
What up?
Yeah, definitely tell him, man,
Peace.
our son, man. And then, you know, last but not least,
Last but not least, Asbury Sauce, aka the host with the almost. Thanks for tuning into the Regular Ass Podcast, episode 318.
Yeah.
You get it anywhere, everywhere. Mainly Spreaker. Spreaker.com /
For
the Regular
audio.
Ass Podcast. If not, YouTube, IG.
You are now tuned into the Regular Ass Podcast.